This is Tom White with Virginia Right. I'm at the Tuckahoe Library where the debate for the 7th District, Virginia Congressional District between FloydBayne, the Independent, and Rick Wall, the Democrat, has just broken up. Mr. Bayne, how do you think you did tonight in this debate?
Well, I like to think I did pretty well. The response of the crowd means anything. I'm sure I did. But again, it's a matter of answering their questions directly and letting them see the differences between the candidates so they can make a better choice.
Well, your message of getting the government back to its constitutional roots and the proper role of the federal government in our country did seem to resonate quite readily with the crowd. What types of things do you find unconstitutional that the government's currently involved in?
Well, bailouts, TARP, the stimulus packages, Department of Education, National Endowment for the Arts, foreign aid of all sorts. There's such a long list, it would take about a couple hours to run down the whole thing. But again, it gets back to the Constitution, as far as I'm concerned, is an unambiguous document. It plainly states what it means and means what it says. And so this idea that we need the federal government being our nanny and taking care of every little problem we might encounter in life is just anathema to what our founders had in mind when they created this republic.
Now, you're running against Eric Cantor, and he wasn't here tonight. Do you have any comments on his absence?
Well, it's disappointing because, once again, he shows his contempt for the voters of the 7th District. He is a candidate for office. Despite being the incumbent, that doesn't give him a pass. He should be here answering questions of the voters. He's got a lot of questions he needs to answer, and people want to ask them. And so shame on him for not being here.
Okay, now the election coming up, it's 3 weeks and a wake-up call. Why should the voters vote for you? Cantor is the incumbent, like you said. He's in line to be majority leader if the polls can be believed at this point. How would a freshman congressman help the people of Virginia over a 10-year incumbent?
Because I'm not a career politician who is only interested in achieving more power and status and interested in the next re-election campaign. I'm running because I believe strongly in the limited government. Well, that went well. Power outage. I believe strongly in the limited government that our Constitution calls for. And it's obvious that over the past several years, neither the Republicans nor the Democrats care about the Constitution. They simply care about accruing more power.
All right. And what's your website?
It's FloydBayne.com, and Bayne is spelled B-A-Y-N-E.
All right. And thank you very much for your time this evening, and good luck in 3 weeks.